Trouble is an easy thing to get into, but it's almost impossible to get out of because we're shown little to no love except from the one that sits on high. That's something that no one can deny, regardless how much we try. Why, as we sigh, because time we can't buy, then we want to cry. Being young, we should have learned, but it wasn't a concern that we earned. A life of being crime free. I'm talking to you as well as me, you see, because it's our reality, not something that's make believe. We need that transparency. To think about the big picture of life, to have a husband or wife, to be polite, to not live for the Antichrist, to be right and fight for Jesus Christ. Also, be careful of whom we point the finger to blame. Don't slander anyone's name. Do y'all understand? Put the blame where it lies and wipe the tears from y'all eyes, though sometimes it is good to cry, not just when someone died, and try not to deny. The one that makes everything possible, that does the impossible, and that's for sure. We don't tend to think about our futures, which would have been super duper, but we tend to be suitors whom are prostitutes, looters that want to be troopers. Now, when we're middle aged or older, we should be a different type of soldier with a heart that's not colder than our siblings or peers. A lot of us tends to live with fear. Though we needs to try to steer clear, we still adhere to the mere facts that we're still here. It's only because of our Heavenly Father, our morning star, our problem solver, that we're still alive, and that's no jive. So as we strive to survive, we shouldn't deny the one that sits on high. Why? Because we never know when we'll take our last breath, and the majority of the time when we need help. So ask yourself, why do we put ourselves through things that sticks to us like glue? Then we gotta boo-hoo without having a clue. Why we really need Jesus Christ to be in our lives, all right? Some of us don't have to think long nor strong because that would be dead wrong. I know where I belong is next to Jesus Christ sitting in heaven on the throne. That's where I'm going when I'm gone. Now get on. And y'all help me to get some of our youth right before they go to the afterlife, all right? We have to help our future generations from the hatred, damnation, and satanic penetration that happens in this and every other nation, or there'll be no escaping from the hell that they'll be facing. Without our future, there's no us. That y'all can believe and trust. Some say, so what? So let's protect our futures, all right? Do it with all of our might because that was only right. Let's stop them from living for the Antichrist and get them to live for Jesus Christ. That would be tight. I'm 95,000, all right? Hey, time ain't on our side. And our youth, I mean, think of it like this. If the older kids get killed and they don't have kids, the younger one get killed and they don't have kids, their bloodline stopped. It's like they never existed. So, hey, y'all, let's save our futures. All right, y'all.